And now, you know, and basically this loan modification company took you from a place of security to complete, you know, throwing your whole home into chaos. You know, how do you feel about them and the help that you're getting so far?
Well, I don't feel as though any senior should have to go through this and have to go this. You know, we're all getting up around, you know, the 70 and 75-year-old, and, you know, we have less in front of us than we do behind us. And all I want to do is I just like to live out the rest of my days. Thank God I've been in really fine, you know, good health, and everything been fine. My wife's been real good. I'm real sorry that she's in the shape that she's in. But it's like I told her, I says, honey, you know what? I'll take care of you. If you think you're going to a nursing home, you better forget it, because I'm going to stay with you if I have to stay here all day long. So I have enough coming in. I can try to take care of her, and if I can have people come in, you know, to try to take care of her. She's not that bad a shape yet, but I have her out walking, I have her out reading, and she's a pretty strong little gal. But that's all I'm going through. I just want to try to help other people. I'm not in this to try to make any money out of it. I don't want anything.
No,
I have
but
more
what you're
than
going to
enough.
do is this is going to help a lot of people, because we have to shed some light on this and what's going on. But you know what? I want to expand the team of us that are here to help you through this and make sure you keep your home. We're also bringing in, this is Gail Cunningham of the National Foundation for Credit Counseling, the NFCC, which you've heard me talk about many, many, many times. Yeah. Gail is the NFCC resource for nonprofit housing counselors. You can find those at the NFCC who help many people in your situation who are looking at foreclosure. Gail, welcome. Thank you so much for helping here. What else can Howard do to save his home?
Well, thanks, Carmen. And listening to Howard, I can tell he's a fighter. So, Howard, let's hunker down and go into battle again, this time to save your home. And what I think you should do is reach out to your local member of Congress, your legislator, because what I've observed is many of them are getting involved one-on-one, believe it or not, with their constituents, helping them save their home. Some of them are hosting fairs in their communities. Some have even brought on staff members specifically to take the calls from their constituents and reach out to the lenders and servicers. I also think this would be a keen move for you, because your congressperson could put some heat on that loan modification company and get you back that $2,400.
So now, Howard, also, too, your son's doing okay now, right? He's employed.
Well, yeah, he has a job right now. And then, you know, the other thing that just really upset me, too, is, you see, this just has a domino effect is what has happened. See, the next thing I know, then I get letters from, you know, from the where I have credit cards with, and they're canceling me out. So what they're doing is they're picking it up, you know, in my FICO score is what they're doing. When you go from almost a high 6, you know, all the way down to a 4.9, people are going to dump your credit. Yeah, and that's exactly what they're doing to me
Howard,
right now.
In this situation, and it is true that when you go into foreclosure, when you end up in this mess, when you can't pay your mortgage, this is what happens. But Gail, this is what you do. National Foundation for Credit Counseling, you're saying don't worry about this, Howard, that the credit score, he's just going to have to recover.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. You know, for decades, Carmen, I have preached that there's nothing more important to your financial future than your credit report and resulting credit score. But in Howard's case, I'm going to say take a deep breath and let's get all of our financial ducks in a row. And you know what's going to happen then? Your credit score is going to automatically improve.
Yeah, and you know what, Howard? You know, you've got Dean on your side, we're on your side, but Howard, Gail is going to help you directly with your mortgage, with this process, and team up with Dean so they can get you the help that you need. We're going to put you all in touch together after the show. What do you think?
I just want to thank you people again for everything that you're doing for me. I'd really like to more than thank anybody is Mr. Dean right here, because if it hadn't been for him, I wouldn't be doing anything here with, you know, with what's happening to me right now.
Well, I think, Howard, we are all so happy to help you, because you know what? You are exemplary husband and father, and happy Father's Day to you. Okay. And Dean, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to follow your story. We're going to make sure that you get the help you need. And Gail, thank you so much for joining the team here, Team Howard, moving forward. Thank you all. Now, for all of you out there in Howard's situation, if you have a parent or a grandparent in Howard's situation as well, here is the bottom line. Please do not use a loan modification company. They are not all shady, but you should not use them. What you do need to use is a nonprofit housing counselor. This is someone you can find through Gail's organization, nfcc.org, or HUD.gov. And if you're struggling with a money emergency, any type of money emergency, I'm here to help you. Call me or email me at carmen@cnbc.com, and you could be on the show. Much more right after this.